Hi, my name is Mario Franco, and this webcast is produced to describe the impact of pandemic COVID-19 on education and technology sectors. Many initiatives are ongoing, and many other actions and many other frameworks are developed to help the companies and the governments to meet the challenge of COVID-19 in education. We think this is now very important to work around this and to see how technology can help to solve these problems in today's situation of the world.
Dear friends, the upheaval caused by the coronavirus, COVID-19, is all around us. And I know many are anxious, worried, and confused, and that's absolutely natural. We are facing a health threat unlike any other in our lifetimes. Meanwhile, the virus is spreading, the danger is growing, and our health systems, economies, and day-to-day lives are being severely tested. The most vulnerable are the most affected.
According to the UNESCO website, at 20 of March, and as a result of closing the schools around the world, more than 125 countries closed the schools. More than 1.2 billion students have to stay at home and study at home if they can, and some of them have the possibility to connect with their computer device with internet connection. But we know many students, millions of students around the world, they have not this possibility. Anyway, the numbers are huge, and the governments now have to take very strong measures to allow every student, every teacher to work from home with internet connections, with computer device, and allow them to follow the learning process without stop it. Digital technology is now the lifeline of billions of workers, billions of students and teachers. More than 1 billion, for sure. And many of them don't have enough capacity to have internet access and the device. Then the challenge is to provide them with this capacity, and we need to mobilize the private sector, the public sector, and all the society to assure this will be possible, this will be available. It's very important to keep education. Education cannot stop. The role of education in our society and the role of education in many aspects, scientific research, preparing the society, educate for sustainable health, all these aspects are very important, and education cannot stop. Please listen what the Director General of UNESCO have to say about the role of education in a crisis like this.
Nous sommes à l'UNESCO au siège à Paris, un siège qui est désormais très vide puisque nous passons tous aujourd'hui en télétravail. Devant cette crise qui est d'abord une crise pour la santé publique, nos pensées sont d'abord bien entendu pour tous les malades et tous ceux qui souffrent aujourd'hui, qui se battent contre le coronavirus. Mais nous devons rester mobilisés parce que cette crise nous dit aussi plusieurs choses qui sont très chères à la mission de l'UNESCO. Elle nous dit que la coopération scientifique internationale est centrale quand nous avons à faire face à une crise de santé publique mondiale. Elle nous dit que l'éducation doit être assurée dans sa continuité, alors qu'aujourd'hui, tant d'enfants ne peuvent pas aller à l'école. Elle nous dit l'importance aussi de la circulation d'une information de qualité et fiable, alors que se développent de fausses nouvelles et des rumeurs. C'est pourquoi l'UNESCO, même dans ses locaux qui sont aujourd'hui vides, à distance, tout le personnel de l'UNESCO se mobilise pour soutenir les gouvernements, pour l'éducation à distance, pour la coopération scientifique, pour le soutien à l'information et pour qu'ensemble nous partagions les connaissances plutôt que ce virus. Je compte aussi sur vous.
Then in the following webcasts, we will develop an information and give you an update on our Sustainable Edu policy framework architecture, which is our framework to develop ICT education projects. And in this case, we will update to meet the challenges of the situation, more connect to the emergency of the situation. Then our update, our framework will be updated to meet the challenge to do the projects in a very quick time and under this situation. We try to research what is the best information, the best examples from different organizations, from UNESCO, from Alexo, from everybody involved in this, from ITU, in order to provide you with the information how you can act in this situation. The second step we do is we will update also the content of our Sustainable ETEDU PFA Accelerator Workshop, which is the training component of this framework, and we try to produce some content to develop information to give you the necessary elements and to help to train the teams in order to know what is the best practices at this moment for using technology and develop ICT education projects which meet the needs of remote learning, home learning, which is now almost the norm at this time. The first document we will analyze in the next webcast is the 10 recommendations to plan distant learning solutions. Is a guideline produced by UNESCO just a few days ago, and this will be one of our main documents. It will be work as like a guide, and from this guide we will provide you information on the different topics. We have created a web page in our website dedicated to the pandemic COVID-19, and we will update the page. You can see the address, and this page we will update the page in the coming days, weeks, and months about the impact of COVID-19 and in education and technology. Then please follow the website, and we will try to give you the best information, and also to produce some more webcasts to update you on all this situation, which is a challenge for the society and particular for the education sector. Thank you.